Here's Murray. 17 points in his last outing. You know, we are still so early, Clark, in this season, but for young teams, what's important right now? What's in front of them?
Kevin, I think a couple of things. One, to understand the effort and the attention to detail you need to bring to every performance. And then getting comfortable with each other. Getting everybody on the same page. Defining roles. Understanding what lane you have to run in for your team as a player. I think those are critically important early in the season.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. And here is Murray, following the 3 moments ago from MP.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. Looking for the first basket of the game. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Porter kicks to Murray. Pass to Jokic. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Misses and the dry spell continues.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone along.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Murray dishes to Caldwell Pope. Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call. Streak. 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having a couple Hall of Fame. Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Excellent box out there, keeping himself between the man and the basket.
MP passes to Johnson. And here is MP. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Now, here's Jokic. His last outing, he had 24 points. Porter in the corner. It's up a 3. And again, Denver no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's MP. Turned in an outstanding game against Denver.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Murray. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Porter finds Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jokic. Count it.
Nice work from the Serbian. Jokic uses his body so well to get the looks he wants inside.
Spurs leading by 20. Pass to Pirtle. Back to MP for three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Caldwell Pope outside. Now the pass to Murray. Over MP. And the rejection by MP. For the Spurs. Collins checked in for Pirtle. Doug McDermott comes in for Roby. And Jones subbed in for Vassell. So it's San Antonio now. They beat the Nuggets during their last encounter in Denver.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
Scorching and torching offensively. They were able to get everything they wanted.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Greg Popovich and I talked for a few minutes. But there's no question this team can shoot the ball, and that's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other, and then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
As we know, are changing teams more than ever before. Some don't like it, and some do. But free agency is something historically that was fought for by the Players Club.
And again, you've heard me say it before, Kevin, empowerment of the players I'm in favor of, and freedom of movement is part of that empowerment. And sure, it can cut both ways to where some fans and league executives may be a little bit frustrated by it, but I tell you what, it's good in my mind for the players. Gordon is one of those guys who loves physical contact. He's really skilled at finishing over difficult defense.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
The drive by MP and stolen by Gordon. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Najee. The three-pointer, no good. And it's Jones with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Here's Najee after the made shot from MP. Kicks to Johnson. Back to MP. Here's the three. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. 37 points for MP.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the first. Here's Gordon. The Nuggets with another miss.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's McDermott. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. MP finds Johnson. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Gordon with it. He's defended by McDermott. MP against Caldwell Pope. The tray. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by MP. Johnson's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Spurs. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And it's Gordon missing.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Out of bounds, Denver. Both teams will make substitutions. It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential they put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
Now, here is Smith. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Haji's gone 1 of 4 so far. The 3 from MP. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Highland. Smith outside from past the arc. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that's it for the first quarter.
A beat for beat. Pouring out there, MP.
And glad to have you with us, folks.
Stack him up, MP. Stack him up.
MP outside. On the wing, Johnson. MP deciding where to go with it. And the dunk by MP.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
The Nuggets shooting only 21% from the field so far. They've got Collins. MP is out there with Richardson. Then there's Pirtle, and it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Here's Highland. 9 points last game. Here's Gordon. Puts it up from 12. Highland misses.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
No coverage that time. Johnson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
A priority for Johnson, continuing to work on his jumper, especially off the catch, like there.
Clark, how about the Nuggets? This core has really delivered.
Yeah, I like the young nucleus there, Kevin, led by the Joker, Nikola Jokic. I mean, one of the best in the West. I think they've built a perennial contender, definitely back on the map and in the thick of things. Got to get Porter Jr. and Murray healthy.
Now, here's MP. And he has 42. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Richardson's got 6.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Brown with a screen on MP. Here's Highland. The Nuggets with another miss.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
MP finds Richardson. Johnson a wide open look. Here's Pirtle. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And Pirtle is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds because of his size, but just as important, his timing.
Highland passes to Gordon. There's the dish to Brown. On the wing, Gordon. Clock at 6. Over Collins. No good again that time.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And Denver has possession after the basket by San Antonio. Here's Highland. Good defense by MP. The Spurs shooting has been out of this world. Oh, what a finish!
My goodness. And when Pirtle sees a guy on his team open, he finds him right away, whipping that pass there directly.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Highland. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Now here's Brown. Pass to Highland. Shoots the 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Richardson's got 4 rebounds in this game.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half, quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Here's Gordon after the basket by San Antonio. Passes it to Highland. Misses the three.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And the basket by MP.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Lets the three fly. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Spurs running away with it. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early...
Well, right now for the Spurs, they've been pretty...
And now switching gears to our featured game, a phenomenal first half for the Spurs.
They've been running away.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Okay, time now for an injury report. Now, an update on Michael Porter from David Aldridge. Dave, what'd you find out?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, I just talked with Denver's head athletic trainer.
Hello, who's got questions for me? All right, man, why don't you kick us off, Nate?
Yo, congrats on winning your first Player of the Month award, man.
Haha, thanks, Nate. Appreciate it.
How does it feel to be actually recognized as an individual?
You know, Nate, man, it's an honor, but I take it as recognition of how well our team is playing. If we weren't winning games, no one will be voting for us or, for any awards for that matter. So I take it as encouragement to keep grinding.
But still, it has to feel good personally after some of the doubts you face,
Oh,
right?
man, listen here. It feels great to know that I've, shown that I belong in this league. As to the chatter, man, that don't affect me one iota. I'm focused on the game. Man, there's all sorts of, armchair GMs around that drive time. And, at the end of the season, my performance will speak for itself.
Wise words. Thanks, man. Congrats.
Of course. Oh, Candace is next. This lady knows our stats better than the coaches.
Congratulations on being named Rookie of the Month. Your plus-minus has been very strong as of late. How do you keep that up while improving your efficiency?
Thanks, Candace. Math was definitely not my best subject.
So there were some concerns about your offensive upside coming into the league. Do you think your recent run has put a stop to those questions?
Listen, there's always gonna be haters, That just comes with the territory. No more questions? Cool. Yeah, take it easy.
I spoke with Ashley, and she was clear about the ground rules for this interview.
Okay, great.
No. Frighteningly clear.
Yeah, she's just trying to protect me, man, that's all.
Right. Well, make sure to let her know that I was clear with you that this is an off-the-records interview.
Bro, it sounds like she put the fear in your heart a little bit.
Yeah, well, she knows a lot about my personal life. I'll just leave it at that.
Okay. All right.
Anyway.
Interesting, but we can leave it at that.
Anyway, what I know so far is that Othella Akpem has been butting heads with people in the front office.
Yeah.
Is this correct?
Yep, 100% true.
Can you tell more about that?
Yeah, that's what I'm here for, man. But I do have to ask you, I'm a little nervous right now. I don't usually do things like this, so just bear with me a little bit.
I promise to be a sympathetic, yet journalistically impartial ear.
Great. I appreciate that. So as you know, it all starts on draft night, and most of the fans didn't want me there.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, so they hired Freddie Novak to smooth things over with the fans on a PR perspective.
Interesting.
But it wasn't like a commercial, like cynical stuff like the media made it out to be.
What was it?
They wanted to eliminate distractions so the team could just function at its highest level, you know? with all the negative press they got for drafting me, they knew that it would continue to be a story long past the show.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? My strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it?